Alright guys, so one gray squirrel, one red squirrel equals one small cup of meat. I cut it all up real fine. Try to make sure there's no pellets left in there from the shotgun. All I'm gonna do is turn it into hamburger. So I don't have my normal teriyaki sauce, which is real thick. So I'm using this light teriyaki sauce here. And I'm going to drench it like always. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of hoisin sauce. Gives it a little bit more of that, adds a little bit of salty flavor to it too. So I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to grind it all up in this and turn it into almost like a paste. And then I'll show you how I put it on the dehydrator and where we go from there. So squirrel can be kind of gamey. So after I've pureed it up, I go ahead and I put it in the refrigerator and I let it sit there for at least a couple hours before I put it in the dehydrator. Let that marinade really soak in. Okay, so now the squirrel's been marinating and in the refrigerator for a couple hours. Now we're going to use our handy dandy dehydrator. And this time we're going to use the little plastic tray that comes along with it that has no gaps. We're going to use this one because if you don't, it'll get in between each of these little crevices. It'll drip down into your dehydrator, and it's very hard to get the jerky off of there when you puree it. So we just take this, slowly pour it out, and then we're just going to flatten it. So now we just flatten it all the way around on the tray. You want to kind of try to get it thin so it'll dehydrate quicker and go all the way through. And with any gamey animal, I let it go pretty long. I'd rather it be a little bit more dehydrated than less. So it's up to you, but I like it a little bit drier when it's a gamey animal. So that's it. Flatten it out. I usually put it mid-level of the tray. Put another tray on top. Put that on. And then somewhere between like 6 and 8 hours, you've got delicious squirrel jerky. I used to bring that down to the city when I drove truck, and I'd be eating it, and some of the guys would ask me for some. I'd let them have some, and then I would tell them what it was after they asked for seconds. They usually don't believe you that it's squirrel. They usually think it's beef jerky. Hey guys, welcome back. It's the next day. Our squirrel jerky has been going for about 8-9 hours. Shut it off, let it sit. Now it's time to take it out. So it is on the middle rack. There we go. That's what it looks like. And then being on this plastic sheet, you just got to bend the sheet and you end up with almost like a full, how would I say it here? You end up with one solid slice of jerky. Look at the size of that. So now all I do is cut it into strips, just like store-bought. So I get out my kitchen style of scissors here, and I just go ahead and cut it right into strips. And being that we did add the marinade, it doesn't break right apart. It still is, it's got a little crisp to it on the ends, as you can hear, but it also is still nice and moist. Boom, sending some across the room.
Got it.
Thanks, bud. And my son's been waiting for this for a long time. So we cut it up into our strips. There you have it. So I'm just gonna take a little piece. Good stuff. From squirrel to jerky. It's delicious, it's cheap, and your family will love it. They won't even know it's squirrel. I'm telling you, they're gonna think that it's beef. So give it a try, and drop me a comment. Let me know how you did and how it turned out. Thanks again for watching. Take care. God bless everybody.